Hey, this is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Welcome to another installment of Cashflow Mercenary Television. I have a good contractor story I want to tell you about. Not really a contractor story, but kind of a vendor worker story I want to tell you about. And just tell you how much I really like the guys that I put in place now. As you know, I fired my old guy solution man several weeks ago just because he stopped delivering on high quality and deadlines and stuff like that. And we parted company. I paid my last bill with him, and so we are no longer associated with each other. So that's done, and so I've started to use some new people. And I tell you, I have a plumber that I just absolutely love. He went over one of my houses, an older house of mine. I have a couple of mine that are built in the 30s. Nice old house, good construction, but nothing is ever straightforward in these houses. Still had galvanized plumbing, blah blah blah. He went over to look at it to do probably something in the basement. I don't remember what it was. Then he was looking around and he told me, he said, listen, Dennis, you've got a problem with the hot water feeds. They're dripping on your furnace. And it's like, what do you mean they're dripping on my furnace? He goes, yeah, the lines over your furnace are dripping water on your furnace. It's like, man, I've had this house looked at 7 times by different people for different reasons, and nobody's ever told me that. He goes, yeah, it's been like that for a long time. Galvanized pipe, the connections leak. It's not surprising. He said, if you don't take care of it, you're gonna have to. It's gonna rust out your furnace, and you're gonna need to replace your furnace, which is not cheap. I said, geez, Pete. It's like, well, how much is it gonna cost to fix? He goes, well, I just gotta kind of reroute these, or replace these lines with the PEX and stuff, blah 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 blah. And he goes, I don't know, like 150, 200 bucks. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. So that's it. And so I had him do it. And so, a $200 repair saved me over $1,000 repair just because I had a guy conscientious enough to be looking out for me as a rental property owner. And it wasn't business development for him or anything like that. He just noticed something needed to be done and told me about it. And this guy has done this several other times with other stuff and say, hey, listen, you got this happening, you got this happening. And before, my old guys, one guy in particular would go see that, for example, water heater was leaking, and he said I'd have to replace the whole water heater when it was just the overflow valve or something like that. So, I'm really happy with this guy, and I got an electrician that's the same way. I can go send him to take a look at stuff, and he doesn't just do the job. He looks for other stuff that I'd be concerned about as a rental property owner, and not as a namby-pamby or a high-strung just a property owner or anything like that. So, love these guys. Really, I'm very appreciative that I'm working with them, and I can't speak highly enough of them working for me. If you need a good plumber or electrician, let me know. I'll be happy to forward their names to you. This is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Thank you again for tuning in, and we will talk again real soon.